Coming to Toucheng, you have 4 good options, although riding your scooter over the mountain, I wouldn't say that that would be my first choice. You can also drive through the tunnel, which is great and really fast, or take an Uber or a taxi. Train is fantastic, easy to get here, and the bus is also relatively easy and quick to get here. So let's have a look at each of those options and how to get here. If you have a car, this is very easy and convenient. You can drive yourself. There are 3 options. You can do the number 9 mountain highway, the number 2 coastal highway, which is going to take approximately 2 hours, either of those. Or you can take the number 5 right through the tunnel. And you'll see there are these arrows on the road in that tunnel. That means that the car ahead of you needs to be at least an arrow away. That's how they keep those tunnels safe. This is, of course, very convenient and quick if there's no traffic, but you need to time it well. Just remember, if you are driving on a public holiday or a Sunday, those tunnels have carpool rules. In other words, you need to be at least 3 people in the car before they let you onto the freeway. Alternatively, you can take a bus to Jiaoxi. The benefits of this is there are quite late buses that depart almost at midnight, and they're all over Taipei. For example, Shizi, and also going back, there are late buses. The bus from Jiaoxi takes about 60 minutes. If you're coming to Jiaoxi, you still need to take a taxi or a train to Toucheng. And just remember, the bus station in Jiaoxi and the train station in Jiaoxi are about 10 minutes apart, so they're not at the same spot. So that's a bit inconvenient, but lots of options if you need a late option. I think the best option is to take the express bus direct to Toucheng. It stops right downtown Toucheng. It's express bus 1877. It takes 40 to 60 minutes depending on where you depart and what the traffic situation is. It's clean, it's comfortable, it's convenient. This bus departs from Nangang, Shitan, and Yuanshan as well. You just have to adjust the timing on that. The Yuanshan starts at about 7 in the morning and departs, the last one from Yuanshan, at 9. And then the Toucheng starts also around about 7. And the last one back from Toucheng to Taipei is about 8 o'clock in the evening. And you buy the tickets right at the station in downtown Toucheng. And of course, depending on traffic, you don't want to travel when there's too much traffic. But these buses are very convenient and comfortable. If you're worried about traffic, there's an easy way to avoid it by taking a train. If you're going to take an express train, you have to book online. If you're taking a local train, you can just use your Easy card to get on the train and come to Toucheng. Just pick the station. The local trains are going to be approximately 2 hours, whereas the express trains are quite a bit quicker. If we're looking at the express trains from Taipei main station to Toucheng, these are just the express trains, by the way. You see there's a couple of options. If you go 3 down, you'll see 1024. That's the Puyama. That one's real quick. That's just an hour. And then if you look further down, you'll see there's another one at 10 o'clock exactly. And that one's also just an hour. There is another option for local trains after this, up until 11 o'clock, I believe. And if we look the other way around, Toucheng to Taipei Main, again, you can see there's quite a few options for the express trains. And then the quickest one there would also be that last one at 9:44 in the evening. If you do miss that one, don't panic. There is another local train that runs at 11:30, I believe. A little secret side tip is, if you were going to take the train, the Zhejiang Express has recently upgraded one of their models, the model 3000. That's the newly upgraded model. Apparently this is a brand new train. It's very stable on the tracks, etc., etc. So if you weren't pushed for a specific time, when you do book your tickets, look for that particular model of train.